Nadine Ixum, and I am here because I haven't done a video in a very long time in the shade Vanilla 355. So let's go ahead. I'm using a fluffy brush because I just want to make it easier to go ahead and blend. I know most of you guys are asking what happened to her skin prep. So I decided to do my little skin prep prior to this video because I needed to go ahead and make sure that I was ready to just shoot for you guys. So with that being said, I went ahead and I applied a bunch of moisturizer, acne serum, because as you guys know, I do suffer from acne and it's just been very, very, very difficult for me. So bien difícil because tengo mucha acne en la piel. So it is clearing up. Thank God, and it is getting much better. So let's continue this look and let me know down below in the comments if you guys like videos like this that are more day-to-day makeup look for you. Okay, I am, so far, I do feel like it covered. Let's take a look. So this is my right side, this is my left, and this is face front. So I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit more. It seems more like a buildable foundation, which I am totally here for. So let's see. Again, pressing it on into the skin. I like my foundation to feel like skin, you guys. It is so important for me because I do work in an office setting. Of course, you guys are probably like, Nadine, why did you not just use a BB cream, a skin tint? I use those. But why not use something a little bit more coverage? You know, sometimes I do need that extra hold. Alright guys, so my camera completely shut off because I did not charge the battery. So let's get back into this. So I actually completed the entire foundation of the Maybelline shade in the color 120. So just a heads up, if you guys wanted to know how it feels, this is exactly how it looks. Now that we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead with my infallible concealer right underneath my eyes. So I like to do just a little smidge, nothing too crazy. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just blend this in. And this is in the same shade I used underneath my eyebrow, my Derma Blend. I need some more. One of my favorite ones. I use this with a little wedge right underneath to help bake. And this is in the shade Translucent. Let's just dive right into the eye look. So honestly today, because I wanted to keep it very minimal, everyday look, I'm actually not going to do any bronzer. I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to keep it with the blush that smelled amazing. And we're just going to go ahead and do our eye look now. The goal here is to blend, blend, blend. And remembering that I didn't apply any additional primer on my eyelids since I already had concealer and foundation on. Very minimal. Now we're going to go into our Hoary Days right over here. Again, you guys could use any shade that you guys have at home that's similar to this. And I'm just going to deepen my crease with more of like a tapered brush that gets right into that crease. I'm going to go in with the shade. Let's see what shade I want to do. So because I have more of like a soft brownie look, I want to keep it more of a monochromatic. So I'm going to go in with the shade For Granite. That's this one right here. And I'm going to use this brush that's super flat. And I'm going to just pat So this is literally, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in and you're just gonna continue to blend all the way up. Not too high up into the brow, just so it doesn't look as sharp and it looks more seamless. It looks more airbrushed. It's not so like right on there. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, we are not in 2009 where we're just cutting that crease down to here. And you know I'm right. Although these trends are coming back, y'all, we gotta be very mindful that we don't want it to look like that. Listen, it's a look, right? But it's just not my kind of look. Alright guys, so I decided I wanted to do more of a half lash. So this is going to be my complete look, right? So yes, my hair's done up and everything, but this is my complete look as of right now, what I have on. I did minimal foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, 3 shades of the eyeshadow, and just like more of like a putty blush, which again, I love. I did not even contour today. This, again, very seamless, very effortless. It's like you're trying, but not trying too much. And it's just perfect, especially now that we're heading into a different season. And I feel like it would be really good to have. So let's just dive in right into our lip. The lips are dry. Are we liking this shade? Very minimal. It's like a pinky, not too pinky, more on the nudie side. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to do our lashes now. So this is going to be a half lash, in which I absolutely love. The glue is already on here, so I just want to show you guys. This is how it looks. Alright guys, so this is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very minimal. All products will be listed. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and let me know down below. I look forward in connecting with you guys. As always, como siempre, me encantaría conectarme más con ustedes. Si les encantaron este video y como yo hice mi maquillaje para todos los días hacer esto, por favor les recomiendo que me dejen saber abajo. I'll see you guys very soon.